Hello there, thanks for joining me. When you think of a diet, what do you think of immediately? You probably are thinking of something that's temporary and something that's gonna deal with some form of suffering. Eating foods that you really aren't enjoying for a particular period of time to get to a desired goal of 10 or 20 or even 30 pounds of weight loss. And then at the end of that period of time, 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to go back to eating probably much like you had been eating, with foods that you enjoy, foods that are easy to eat, that give you comfort. But ultimately, that's not what's going to lead to health, because then we're going to just bounce around with different diets and go up and down with our weight. And I think when most people are searching for diets, they're looking for something that's sustainable. And that's what the E-Factor diet has done. But before I get to all the different components and details of the E-Factor diet, I want to share with you this pretty cool story that's on a video with our character here, Jared. Here you go.
Ouch! Have you ever been stung by a bee? Know anyone who has? Did you know the foods you're eating, even if they are healthy foods, can make your body believe it was stung by a bee, causing you to swell up, look as if you're gaining fat, keep you stuck at the same weight, and even force you to gain weight? I'll reveal what I mean inside this new documentary.
It's a very, very cool video. It definitely engages you right away and gets you curious. And that's the whole idea, right? John does a very nice job of teaching you some things about your body that you didn't necessarily know. Things about food intolerances and food allergies and living in this kind of state of this, bee sting state where you're feeling swollen and not feeling, you're not feeling good. And that has a lot to do with, how we go about eating our foods and some of the choices that we're making. Foods that are overly processed and loaded with sugar. But the cool thing about this E-Factor diet are these 4 E's. This breakdown makes it very simple to follow. Because people do have these questions like, Jared, what the heck should I be eating to lose weight? Nothing is working. And then John replies with, it's not what you're eating that's the problem, it's when you're eating it. So there's some cool information, obviously, and it's pretty enlightening. The first E represents energetic foods. So John gives you a list of foods that fall under this category of energetic foods, foods that are going to give you good, sustainable energy without all the processed chemicals and all this sugar, okay, that hook you and keep you addicted. The second E is endothermic foods. So these are foods that burn fat naturally. And again, you're going to have a nice list of things to follow there. The third E, and again here you see many of the foods you're eating now are causing this bee sting reaction. And we get to the third E, enzymatic foods. Okay? So these are foods that help your digestion. And for all of us, that's huge. If we're not properly digesting the foods we're eating, we're doing a disservice to ourselves. We're not getting all the nutrients that we should be. So we're kind of, in essence, wasting some of these foods that we're eating. And the fourth factor, the enjoyment factor. We all know if you're not able to enjoy the foods that you're eating, you're never going to stick with it. You're going to give it a go for a couple of weeks, suffer along, and then throw the towel in, frustrated, feeling defeated. But the E-Factor diet has taken a lot of the way. Here's a copy of the book here, and there's a lot of great components that come with it. You get this handbook, weight loss handbook, you get a grocery guide, here's your blueprint. This is a blueprint for success. This is giving you the structure behind how to go about eating. And then you have a nice little cheat guide here, okay? So some great stuff, and there's more bonuses, so it's not just that. As he goes, and by the way, $29.95 for all of this. You're getting a bonus 1. A bonus 2, a bonus 3, a bonus 4, and then even a 5th bonus right here. So terrific stuff. E-Factor diet, John Rowley, great product.